Oh, what is good, YouTube? Rashawn checking back in with another video. The prejudging for the 2022 New York Pro has concluded, and this is looking like your top four. Blessing Awodibu, Andrea Presti, Theo LaGuerrier, and Maxx Charles left to right. Now, going into this show, I had Justin Rodriguez winning it, but Justin came in a little off, and Justin seems to be fighting with Emir Omaragic for 5th place. Now, I actually waited a little bit to see if we were going to get some better pictures or actually a video from the second call out. So huge shout out to Bodybuilders Without Borders for this video, and the pictures later on are from Flex Magazine. They do great work over there. Now, in this call out, this was after Blessing and Maxx Charles had already battled in the middle. So I think they put Presti and Theo in after to battle for 3rd and 4th place. Now, I was over on Nick Trigilli's channel watching a little watch party for the show, and he was saying it's actually pretty sad how the New York Pro doesn't have more high-level athletes. Now, taking nothing away from these guys at all, but the New York Pro is supposed to be the 3rd biggest show in bodybuilding next to the Mr. Olympia and the Arnold Classic, of course, and it just doesn't seem to have the same prestige that it used to have, and it's honestly kind of sad. And taking nothing away from the athletes, of course, I feel like the 212 division is almost more competitive than the open is in this show. But Blessing Awodibu seems to be a clear-cut winner in my personal opinion, and Maxx Charles seems to be fighting with him for that 1st place. Max actually looks pretty good. It's a possibility that he could be Blessing. So we're just going to take a look at a couple of pictures that we do have from this show, and Maxx Charles is stepping way above the line, so he looks a lot bigger. But yeah, guys, Blessing honestly seems to be the best in almost every pose, as you guys will see. Maxx Charles looks pretty good here. Great biceps. Could use a little more lat and a little bit more separation in the lats. Andrea Presti is going to be very good, guys, once he feels out his frame a little more. He always seems to come in condition. And Theo actually seems to be fading a little bit. He actually caught a cramp in his abs at some point, so hopefully he's able to come in better at the night show. Hopefully Justin Rodriguez is able to come in a little bit tighter and push up a little bit. Honestly, as I was saying, guys, I believe Justin is just tired, and honestly, it may be a little bit out of his control. Now, I was over on Nick's Strength and Power channel yesterday. He posted an update that Justin sent him, and Justin looked pretty good, guys, so I'm not sure what it is. I mean, I can definitely see that he was a little bit soft, but back to these guys. Taking a look at this side chest, Blessing looks incredible, and you could possibly make an argument for Max. Actually, Presti looks pretty good too, but he just doesn't seem to have very good tricep bellies. But Max could be a little bit harder, and he arguably could be beating Blessing. Presti could use a little more hamstring, as you guys see from behind, but Presti seemed very, very confident on stage. I seen him and Blessing going at it, having a couple words with each other. I also seen a couple other people say, is it possible that Presti and Theo LaGuerrier are fighting, for the win, and Blessing and Maxx Charles are 3rd and 4th? But in my opinion, as I said, I think Blessing is going to be a clear-cut winner for this show. I think Blessing is a little bit more conditioned than last week, but he has lost a little size in the quads, and his legs look a little down. But a lot of these guys in the lineup could actually add a lot more size to their legs, and if they had bigger legs, they would probably push Blessing a lot more. As I said, Justin Rodriguez is a bit soft, a little softer from the side. Seems like he has a little bit of that fullness, or either gained back a little of the size that he lost back last week, but still just not conditioned enough. Look at Maxx Charles in his side tricep, guys. Max is way above the line, though. Looks incredible. Max is hard as nails, and Max's best shots, of course, are going to be the front shots. Side shots are decent as well, but Max just never seems to be hard throughout the back. Ab and thighs also going to be an incredible shot for him as well. But what do you guys think in the comment section below? Do you guys think Blessing Awodibu has this show? Can Andrea Presti win? Maxx Charles looks incredible, but Blessing isn't into this pose, of course. And Emir Omaragic looks incredible. He's battling with Justin Rodriguez for that 5th place, but Emir still needs to bring his legs up a little bit. Also, he could be a little wider to offset that midsection. Other than that, pretty good show, guys. I'm actually very, very excited for the 212, but let me know you guys' thoughts on everything I said in this video. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy it. Somehow my mic is magically working now, but I'm over it, man. I'm out.